Uh, Hello everybody, welcome back to my series Asperger's and Travel. This is part 2 today, discovering Marina Bay in Singapore. I'm sorry about any background noises. That's fireworks. It's being lit all around the country. So you might hear something of that. So on July the 27th, I was still recovering from having skipped a full day by traveling for more than 24 hours before I got to rest at an apartment at the Far East Plaza. That's really around the corner of Orchard Road. I was still a bit sleepy when I woke up. So yesterday evening we arrived at the apartment of the Far East Plaza residence, and I had a good night's sleep, even though it wasn't my own bed, but it was really comfortable. Something that I think is really important is that you just have some of your own stuff around. So I had my books around, which really make me feel comfortable. I had a stuffed animal with me, and that also made me feel comfortable. And this morning I had quite a big breakfast because I always have a big breakfast with some things that I knew and some things that I didn't know. I think like a full stomach makes you feel good and comfortable, so that's definitely an advice I have for if you're going on vacation. In a few minutes my big sister will come with her husband and her little toddler, and I think it's nice to travel with people that you know, or travel to people that you know, that will make you feel comfortable, even though it's a place that you've never been before. Like in my case, Singapore, I've never been here before, but oh, it's so beautiful. I will show you the view from the apartment. Oh, I forgot to say that we were picked up by my sister also yesterday, and that was really nice. I think there would have been more anxiety if we had to figure out our way ourselves, and especially when you're alone, when you have to figure it out in advance how you are going to get to your apartment or hotel. That is stress inducing, especially for people on the autism spectrum, I think. So if it's clear who's going to pick you up and when and how, that really takes some of this stress away. Today, I'm not sure what we're going to do. My sister thought of something, but actually, if you know if you know your schedule in advance, I think that's a bit better. This is a bit. This causes a little bit of stress to me, if I'm honest. I don't want to be ungrateful, because it's nice that she arranged something, but I don't really like surprises. But we'll see. Everything will be good, I think. Soon after, we went around the corner to have a cup of tea in my case, and the others, they liked coffee. It was I don't remember what it was called, but I think it was typically Singaporean. I don't know if I have that correctly. After that we took a taxi to Marina Bay, and I've already seen it at home in pictures, and in real life it was even more beautiful than I could imagine. We're at Marina Bay Mall right now, and I don't have any specific tips right now, but it's awesome and I wanted to show it to you guys. After that we went outside again, and we saw all kinds of famous Singaporean sites. You can see them in the pictures. We were walking towards a food court. It would be my first food court ever. At the food court I had dinner with my family. At the food court you can buy all kinds of dishes from a few different shops. If you're sensitive to scents or smells, it might be a good idea to not sit in the smoke of the grill of the food court restaurants. And maybe eating with chopsticks is a little bit difficult, but I think it's fun to learn something new. I already learned it in Japan, but well, there's a lot of food to choose from. When you're vegetarian, your choices are a little bit more limited. All in all, it was a good experience, definitely, and it's also a lot of fun to sit between the real people from Singapore. After that, we went to the giant trees of Singapore, to the light show. You can't really see it, but these are the giant trees of Singapore, and there's a light show going on. They played classical music, some of the songs I knew, so that felt familiar. It was a good experience. Nice to see, and yeah, it was pretty crowded because everybody wants to see it. The good thing is that it's I believe that it's every day at 7:45 and 8:45, and the good thing is also that it's free to watch. After that I took some pictures of all kinds of landmarks, but at night they were beautifully lit at night. When suddenly we were at the museum, the Art Science Museum, and suddenly we saw a lot of fireworks in the sky, so we stopped to take a look. There were some kids and they were really enthusiastic. They were yelling. Me and my dad took a taxi back to the Far East Plaza, and my sister and my sister was alone at that time. She went back alone to her new apartment, and we were staying in our old apartment, so we were pretty lucky that we could stay there.